Good morning. Welcome to Moon Meditations. Today is a Saturday and we have a little more time, so we're going to take a journey on the energies of the Nakshatra Vishakha. Vishakha is ruled by Jupiter, the guru, the knowledge provider. So let's find our way into a mudra to accept wisdom, bringing the index fingers and the tip of the thumbs together, other fingers extended, and find a comfortable seat, either on a cushion, grounding the seat bones and drawing the spine up, crown toward the sky, or on a chair, allowing the feet to feel the earth beneath you. Again, seat bones well placed, feeling the energy radiating up from the earth as the spine grows upward, taking our crown to the sun. Or you might be in a supine position, the full length of the back body connecting with the earth, the arms out to the side, palms up, feeling the entire sensation of the body on the earth. We're going to travel a little differently today. Some of these moon meditations may bring emotional qualities to your life. Others might be very fact-based, oriented toward thinking through our day and considering the energy that's involved from the nakshatra. Or it could be embodied, feeling the sensation of the energies as we are active through the day. So today, Vishakha will connect us with the earth and with our spiritual self. And with that in mind, we'll look at the two definitions of Vishakha. Visha means to enter, and Ka means the heavens. This is where we're growing toward our spiritual understanding of who we are, how we will transform and connect with the eternal self, moving our focus from outward to inward. The other definition of Vishakha provides a consideration for us. Vish means poison or waste. Akha means manifestation. So the day might bring some confrontational or uncomfortable moments that could be perceived as waste, where you would like to remove those, eliminate it from your day. Maybe this is from karma or past life. Could be unfulfilled emotional desires. So finding the balance during Vishakha can be steady or tricky. So let's begin to focus on our natural breath. Bringing our awareness from outward to inward, giving us a start and a motivation toward the spiritual side of Vishakha. Continue to deepen the breath, maybe with a pause, bringing your awareness to different locations of the body, feeling the sensation of prana riding in on the breath, nourishing you. locating tension, anxiety, stress, and exhaling it away. The two definitions of Vishakha: drawing inward with the breath and exhaling away waste. Find yourself in a forest filled with birds after rain, smelling the deep, sensual smell of the earth, walking on the path covered with pine needles and leaves, but being careful each step of the way, making sure that the moisture beneath your feet softens the earth, guides your steps, but doesn't allow you to slip or fall. Aware of each step, left and right. A walking meditation, syncing up the breath with each footfall. The sun is filtering through the leaves this morning, sparkling reflective light off of each raindrop left behind, glistening, sparkling, adding a sense of magic to the forest. You see ahead of you that the path begins to twist to the left and twist to the right. You follow along, and come to a point where the path has a choice. You go left or right. A fork in the path. You stop to observe using your sense of sound, looking around with the eyes, feeling the moisture on your skin. You notice that the path to the left seems to move toward the sound of water. Path to the right, silence. You choose the path to the left. And begin to walk toward the sound of water. Completely transfixed by the beauty surrounding you. All your senses are fully engaged. Smelling the earth and the wildflowers, feeling the moisture in the air from the rain, and the warmth of the sun filtered through the leaves, casting shadows and bright spots as you go. You hear a rustle to the right. You turn your head and see a tiger dart down the right branch of the path. Couple deep breaths. And you continue on the path toward the water. When you reach the stream, you realize that it's not very deep. You can see to the bottom, few fish darting here and there. And along the edge, on the bank of the stream, is a location of earth that has a sensation, as you notice it, of smoothness. You reach down and you pull up some of this earth, and it feels soft and silky between the fingers. You visualize yourself at a potter's wheel, and you begin to form the earth into a shape. Noticing that it responds to each pressure of each finger. And it holds together as you create a shape from the earth, silky and smooth, sliding through the fingers, cool, a refreshing sensation. Your heart opens, grateful for the gift from earth, the time to shape the clay. You're feeling very grounded and close to the earth. The elements are strong here. The breeze is soft and cool. The sound of the water. Seeing the fish flowing through over the pebbles that coat the bottom of the stream. And the sensation of this earth, this clay between your hands. The shape is formed. You feel complete. And you gently pull up some moss and wrap your clay creation in the moss, dampening it with some cool water from the stream. Then wrapping the whole thing in leaves, protecting, ready to carry it back. Begin to walk back toward the place where the path branched left or right. Carefully carrying your treasure. You come to the location where the path branched off. You had chosen the left branch, but something draws you toward the right rather than to go back the way you came. You gaze around with some discernment, remembering the tiger that had leapt through the bushes and run down the right branch of the path as you begin to consider taking that path. When you feel right with it, you begin to walk down the right branch of the path. Noticing the beauty around you. Once again, the raindrops left on the leaves, the sun reflecting off of each raindrop. A brilliant light as the sun is a little higher in the sky now. You hear water again. This time it has a bit more energy. And you look up and see an archway, a stone archway, brilliant orange, at the end of the path. Beyond that archway is another rock foundation, and it's a formation of another archway. It's a consideration. Step through, out into the open space, or turn around and travel back through the forest the way you came. Your clay treasure is still carefully held between both hands. You've given life to the earth in the form of art. This archway influences you deeply in your soul. Stepping through as a consideration brings a little bit of doubt to mind. Not having been here before, the forest was comfortable. You've been in the forest many times. Moving through, you choose one step and pause. Step and pause. Each step gives you courage to take another. It feels right. That's your only reason. It just feels right. You know that if you step through the archway, it's likely that you will be changed for a very long time, maybe forever. But it feels right. Stepping through the arch, noticing the one ahead, pausing long enough to notice the surroundings on the other side of the arch. And as you look up, the sky is filled with the glow of sunrise. The clouds are pink, and the sliver of moon that had been available to see all night, you had missed it this morning. Busy in the forest, the trees really blocked the view. Only glimmers of sunlight was able to shine through the canopy of the trees. But here in the open space, you see the moon as it begins to fade from sight, as the sun's brilliant light glows in the sky, bringing the most radiant colors to the clouds above. Taking a deep breath, noticing the air. It's different here. The earth beneath your feet, it's different here. The temperature on your skin, it's different here. The radiance of your heart has open space. No boundaries. Radiating compassion and love. Reflected by the pink clouds above you. The earth is different here. So is the sky. But it just feels right. Taking a deep breath again. Feeling the luxury of the change. And the comfort, the contentment of having acted on your courage. And exhale. On your next inhale, pause the breath. Gently open the eyes and exhale. Ready for the day. Foundationally changed. Connected to your inner truth and yourself. Thank you for joining me for another moon meditation. You can look for these every morning around 6 or 6:30 in the morning. Some of them are longer than others. Some are a journey. Some are thought-provoking and intentional. Or maybe emotional. If you're interested in learning a little bit more about the nakshatras, maybe your personal nakshatras that would be on your birth chart, you can find that information on the website. And also we do full moon and new moon celebrations. Those also on the website, inbalancelife.com. Again, I thank you for joining me as we traveled through the energies of Vishakha Nakshatra. Hari Om.